What is up, YouTube adventure family? Today is a very wonderful day. It is piece number 3 of our set. It is very awesome. We just got this today from UPS. Very excited to show you a deck that I picked out to ride this year. Pretty much just my all mountain, run around board, carving, hitting the park, doing those things. This is the board that I'll be riding probably most of the time, with the exception of reviews and some powder tree runs. But for the majority of the runs, this is it. Let's check it out. All right, so like I said, fresh from UPS, super excited. Let's get this puppy open. Every Tennessee boy carries a pocket knife. But look at that. They did a really good job on the packaging. Even the little bubble wrap here at the end. As you can see, that board is gorgeous. And the back side. So rad. So cool. Ooh. Alright. Let's get that bubble wrap off and let's check out some of the specs on this bad boy. And they really hooked up the deal on this thing. They just really took care of me too. I don't know what I think the retail price on Capita's website is like $5.79. And Alpine Shop had it for $5.49, and then I had a really good discount coupon, and then on top of that, free shipping, which Capita did not even offer, even on their pro deal. So, but anyway, you get an idea of the board. These things are made in Austria. I could feel the edges on it. It is absolutely just sharp as can be. But yeah, it's just got that centered base. You feel it's got that textured base. This is a true twin tip, which Capita in the Indoor Survival has kind of switched around a little bit of the technology and some of the things throughout the years. But yeah, heck yeah. So let's start checking out some of the specs on this board. Check it out, unwrapped. I'll go over some of the specs here too. Just some of the graphics are just super dope. It's just got some really good technology in it too, but we'll go over that here in a second. Right now it's a little show and tell. You silly goose, but it says handcrafted in Austria. But yeah, handcrafted in Austria at the Capita mothership. Yeah, and then the other side is super dope too. Let's go up. Whenever, yeah, that's just really cool base on it. It's a centered base, super dope. And we'll go over some of the specs here too. I went with the 156 there. So you've got, I guess, you know, as far as the length of the board, you got 1,211 millimeter on the effective edge. The waist for 156 was pretty impressive on this. As you could see right there, coming in at 25.8. And then you could see the nose and tail millimeters coming at 30.4 on the nose and tail. And then the side cut and the negative 1.5 there will be the death grip, where it comes out a little bit. As you can see, it comes out and then it comes right through here. It kind of comes out just barely a little bit, giving it that negative 1.5. And then as we get to the reference stance there, you can see that it's right at 22. And as far as the rider's weight, maybe in at 165, between the 130 and 190. I'm pretty much just a little over the middle, giving it a little bit extra flex. So super, super cool board. Also came with some stickers. And now, you can flip this puppy over. And let's see, we're going to be mounting some bindings on the next video before we take it out for a ride. But getting back to some of the technology that's in this board, they do go over it right here, just talking about the 0 camber zones right there. And it's just a massive amount of camber on this board. And you could really see, where I've got it flat on the desk here, you could really see just the amount of camber it has. But the good thing about the way that this board is designed is when you do press on it, it does lift up the effective edge there a little bit, keeping it catch free. You do want to detune these edges. I would say, you know, definitely through this whole area, I do a good detuning since it has massive amounts of camber. I'm gonna set my board right at about 13 degrees front and back, or 12, somewhere right around there. And I'll probably center it on this, or a little bit wider than center, maybe just a hair. And we got those bad boys to mount next. And I mean, just to wrap it up, I mean, what an excellent board. I did a lot of research on it. I can't wait to ride it and review it for you guys. I'll be shredding the heck out of it all winter. Just super slick. I went with the 156 this year. I mean, it being a twin tip, it's like a medium flex. I mean, it's your basic flex, mid flex for a park board. It's just super great, and I could carve a little with it too. Be real steady on the jumps and the landings, that kind of thing. It does have this thing that they came out with a couple years ago. It might be hard to see, but I'm gonna try to get where the light will shine on it. But there's this little edging that comes out here. It's called death grip, and it's like a little bit of extra edge that comes out. I'm really curious to see how that works in the hard pack and in the ice, as well as a slight powder day. But as far as just cruising around the resort, having a really, really good time, this is going to be a really, really good board. And stay tuned for the next one that I'm actually going to record here in a minute. But I'm actually going to mount the Union Ultras up to this. So stay tuned and catch us on our next one. And you'll see how I do my setup and what I prefer to ride on the mountain. But again, the Capita Indoor Survival 156, I'm super excited. I weigh 165, 170, just depending. And I wear like usually a size 11, but in snowboard boots I wear a size 10. So it should be a great fit. I'm very excited to ride it this winter. I'm very excited to review it for you guys as I ride it through all kinds of conditions throughout the season, as well as some other boards that we'll mix in and do some reviews on from the shop that I'll be working on at Ski Base in Lions Head. For all of your rentals, come and see us at Ski Base in Lions Head in Vail. Until our next adventure, this is Chris. Peace.